Hello everybody, this is Craig from 9 Games, and yes, I know I uploaded a video earlier, but I actually had a few irritating things happen to me last week, and last week I didn't make any videos, so no, it's not because I'm depressed or anything. I've actually been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I could do a proper review of it. I need to put a lot of hours under my belt, especially since I did play the Wii version. But anyways, let's get some irritating shit out of the way. First thing is Zelda, and I brought this up in my odds and ends part of my collection. Everyone knows by now who has a 3DS or is just a general Zelda or Nintendo fan. You know that the 3DS game that was going to be next for Zelda, it was going to be a remake, but it was up in the air as to whether it was going to be Majora's Mask or Link to the Past. And even though a lot of us fans cried out for Majora's Mask, a lot of the bandwagoners, I don't give a fuck how angry you get when I say this, a lot of the bandwagoners picked Link to the Past. I hope you're happy, because it's going to be Link to the Past 3D. And that's irritating to me, simply because I wanted Majora's Mask. I love Majora's Mask. It just makes me so angry that they did Ocarina of Time. Yes, Ocarina of Time, and I like Majora's Mask more. Ocarina of Time is the pinnacle of the Zelda series. If you ask anybody what their favorite Zelda is, you are more than likely going to get Ocarina of Time for an answer. Almost guaranteed. A lot of dudes my age will tell you that it was Link to the Past. And a lot of people do like Link to the Past. Like I said, especially people my age. Especially dudes my age really like Link to the Past. Obviously, it's Zelda. I like it. I would put it above other games. Majora's Mask is so good, and it needs exposure. And what happened with Majora's Mask is that it could have been popular, but the matter of the fact is that game came out in 2000. People were moving on to new consoles, getting ready to move on to new consoles. A lot of people did not play Majora's Mask. A lot of people did not give Majora's Mask a proper chance simply because it was on a timed schedule. That is the only Zelda, like I said before, that forces you to do something within a time constraint. It made you think. It made you really think about how you wanted to spend the next 72 hours of your game, which wasn't really 72 hours, it's expedited. It made you do things fast. Like I said, it made you plot out what you're doing. I loved it. It was the only Zelda that truly made me think. Link to the Past is classic, but Link to the Past has been brought up already. It's been brought up to the other consoles. I mean, do you really need to make a remake of that? If anything, don't do an isometric view remake like is what they're doing. If anything, go back and remake the thing as an actual like 3D adventure with the same story. I wouldn't have been so mad at that. But the matter of fact is that they took the N64 one, they beefed it up for Ocarina of Time, and it was amazing. You could have done that with Majora's Mask, and I know you guys could have done it quickly. So I guess it makes me sound like a bitch because I'm complaining that instead of doing a makeover, you guys are doing a ground-up remake. I know I shouldn't complain because I know Majora is gonna get its time because we have, Ocarina HD. Ocarina 3D. We're gonna have Link to the Past 3D. We're getting Wind Waker HD. Please, 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 I want Majora's Mask. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about Zelda. Anyways, this is the next one. I need to say this because some people don't understand what it is. My YouTube channel takes precedence over my website. I've said this plenty of times where I've actually shut the website down but continue doing YouTube. My website is not something that's going to rival IGN. It's not going to rival GameSpot, Games Radar, even smaller publications that you think. It's not going to be anywhere near them. As a matter of fact, it's only a hub for my YouTube videos and YouTube videos of people that I enjoy watching their videos of. So don't offer me advice on how to make my website expand and grow. I don't care. I'm using that simply to put on my resume because I'm going to school for web design and I'm almost done. And the fact is, they want 3 years experience. Well, I've been running a website now for 3 years. So by the time I finish and I'm actually getting into the job field, and I beef that website up way more and build a couple more. By the time I'm going to look for jobs, I got 4 years experience. So that way, if they want 5, all I got to do is wait 1 more year. So don't offer me advice. And this is the other one. This one's really irritating. Don't tell me what I can and can't say on my channel. It simply won't work. All it's going to do is piss me off. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I'll call someone a slut, a bitch, a whore, a cunt, an asshole, motherfucker. I don't care. You're a piece of shit. I don't care. Did I nail him? Nail him? I'll tell you, fucking put your face in front of a dead woman's vagina so I can stomp her stomach and you can get a face full of bunk. I don't care. I will say whatever the fuck I want on this channel. I'll say whatever the fuck I want on my website. It's irritating. And if I rant, I'm ranting because that's how I feel in the moment. It's not necessarily how I feel about something all the time. Like with my with the PAX badges. We had an awesome time at PAX. Correction. We had an awesome time at certain points of PAX. Not all of PAX was great. It's too big now. It's too big for itself. It's too big. It's in a small venue. Sometimes it's not even worth it to wait in line for certain games. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot gets ignored. It's just becoming bigger than itself, which is understandable. Good for the guys at Penny Arcade. Bad for us. Because when we first went, it was about people, and I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck how cool you think you are, or how you are defending them. The matter of fact is that everything's driven by money. It's disgusting to me, and I understand it because it is an industry, and they're in an industry. But don't forget the people that support you and got you to where you are. Okay? The matter of the fact is, I don't have a business license for 9 Volt Games because I just told you it's not an actual business, it's not a website. My YouTube channel takes precedence over everything, and I'm not going to get a business license for it just for that, just to get into places for free. They gave us badges. They did not give us badges this year. They didn't give us a reason. That's what made me so angry. I mean, if they were like, you said this, this, and this on your YouTube channel, and we don't feel it's appropriate that you're going, I would have been angry, but at least would have got a reason. Just the simple fact of, like, you got approved this year. And we tried the first year, and we didn't get approved. So the second year, we got approved, and it felt like we worked our way up, and we earned them. And then they had them taken away from us, and we only got bigger from there. So, also, don't talk shit if you're not going to show up. We had some asshole talking shit, said he wanted to punch me in the face. And I left the open invitation to him. However, there were 6 people waiting for him in that one room, so I don't think he would have walked out of there. We were all drunk. We probably would have fucking destroyed that guy. That would have been horrible. So I'm glad he didn't show up. We would have got kicked out. But it was Saturday night, and we didn't end up going Sunday. So, because like I said, PAX wasn't all it was cracked up to be. The best parts of PAX, I'm going to say this. The best parts of PAX is getting a good group of people, not necessarily all the people you came with, or finding a good group of people in the console free play area and just having fun playing games with your friends. I think that's the best part about it. And I know you're like, you could do that at home, but the reason we like console free play at PAX so much is that you're not at home. You're around all these other people who, if you do a combo in a fighting game, they might turn around and pay attention. That's, realistically, you can agree with me. This is kind of what you want at home. When you do something cool in a game and you're like, oh my god, did you see that? There's probably someone watching you who did see that and they're interested. That's what I loved about PAX. The first year we went is that we went down, we looked at a couple games. There was enough room for us to fucking walk freely, look at everything, decide if we actually want to wait in line, because not everything was behind closed doors. And then go up to console free play, sneak outside, have a couple drinks, come back in, go back to the hotel, get smashed, come back, go to console free play, squat down, and if you're hungover, it's the best thing to do in the morning too. Just sit back and play some Smash Brothers, as we used to do. So, PAX is a really cool environment. It's just for what my beliefs are about how you should manage things. I don't think they're going in the right direction. They're going in the direction that E3 was going, and I guarantee you in a couple of years, they're going to be looking for a bigger venue, and it's just going to get way the fuck out of hand, and then they're going to have to downsize again, and then they're going to go back up, and it's just the way that things work. I realize this. I just don't like it. I can't do anything about it. And the other thing is, don't give me advice This one's going out to someone specifically, and I don't care. Don't give me advice on what to do for my... I already said this, but this all goes together. Don't give me advice on what to do for my channel, on how to get more viewers. Don't give me advice on my website on how to get me more viewers. I don't want more viewers. I like the fan base that I got. I like the people who are watching this video, commenting, liking. I like it that it's at a manageable area where I can... I know I haven't recently, but there's other reasons. But I can respond to everybody's questions, comments. You know, even if they write potato, I will fucking respond to them. I guarantee you I get one at least, one potato now that I said that. But I like where I'm at. And I don't care if I get any bigger, because the only reason I'd want to get bigger is because I would make money. And I don't make money off of this, and I'm happy to do it for free, and I love doing it. But the other thing is, I'm just about at 1,500 subscribers, which is exciting to me. I've been doing this now for almost 3 years, right? 2.5 years. 2010. I'm going on 3 years of doing this. And I haven't been able to make money since the first year. So clearly I love what I do. The fact that I keep putting videos up, I'm using my free time for it. I have a real job, I have a life, I have a child. And it does cut into my game time when I'm doing videos like this. Right now I'm just doing it because I'm charging my Wii U controller. But I'm getting at 1,500 subscribers. That's manageable. When I started this channel, there's a kid named Ballin' Nick. He was about where I am now. And instead of setting my goals insanely high, being like, I want 1 million subscribers. He had 1,500. I said, I want 1,500 subscribers. It was manageable. You had some great conversation with your people. You were still on that personal level. And that's all I really want. This person's saying that they want to get me like 40,000 views. I want 40,000 views. And on top of that, this is why I brought up 1,500 as a number. I'm at like 1,500 subscribers. I have double what you have. How can you possibly help me get 40,000 views when none of your videos have any more views than mine? I think my lowest video has more views than this dude's highest video. And I'm not shitting on you and saying like I'm better than you. I'm just saying, don't offer advice when you've been doing this longer than me and you're not actually doing so well. Because a lot of your people are just people who hate on you. And I get a lot of haters too, but don't be condescending when you're smaller than me. And like I said, that's not saying a lot that you're smaller than me, but don't act like you're famous. You're not famous. You're just fucking stupid. It just sounds so dumb. It sounds so dumb. I don't know. This person offered like they were fucking IGN and they're like offering me an olive branch. And when all is said and done, they actually are way lower than me on the totem pole. And like I just said, that's not very high. Stop it. Just stop doing what you're doing. And you know who you are because I have a feeling that you're watching this video because you've told somebody that you know who I am. I didn't know who you were, so you clearly have seen me on YouTube. I feel bad now because I just shit all over that person's day. And they are like substantially smaller and they've been doing it longer. And I don't necessarily think they're bad. It's just I got offended, you know what I mean, of someone trying to give me advice. No. I didn't say that. If you want to give me advice, go ahead. I won't necessarily take it. If you want to give me suggestions, go ahead. I won't necessarily take it. The matter of the fact is, I don't want flashy intros. I don't want flashy outros. I don't want a sponsor. I don't want free shit. I don't want any of that stuff that this person wants. I don't want that. That's not my future. I like doing what I do. I need to take a breather. I can do that, like, you know, in the last week. I've had a lot of shit to do, man. Going through some shit, you know, which some of you know, some of you don't know. I don't want to talk about it. You know, I got my kid. I moved into a new place. I've been working my ass off because it's the first month in a new place. Everybody knows your bills are jacked up. I'm starting fucking softball. Like, I don't even like baseball, but I'm doing it because I needed social interaction so I don't go crazy. I just had a lot of shit going on, you know? And really, I just want to sit back and play games because that's part of the purpose of why I'm in this place right now is to get back to me, you know? And I beat some games. That's the other one he said. Don't review games 3 months after they come out. I just beat Metal Gear Rising. I'm going to review it. Guess what? Maybe I waited so long because I didn't think the game was worth $60. Maybe in my review I say that the game's worth $40, which is actually what it is right now. So if you don't own it and you watch my review, go and buy the fucking game. If you bought the game the day that it came out, chances are you're not going to watch my review anyways, because my review's going to come up in the fucking bottom. I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and play games that I don't like just so I can review them the first week they come out. I'm not saying I didn't like Metal Gear Rising. Just wait for that review. It was a really good game, but I just don't think it's worth $60. I'm sorry. If a game doesn't pique my interest and keep me roped in, it's not worth $60. It's not. And I'm not going to tell people not to buy stuff. I'm not going to tell people to buy stuff, because that's also not the type of channel I want to run. However, I will give you what was my accurate portrayal of how much it should cost. You understand? I feel a little bit better. I don't know. I'm gonna get louder, so I don't want to wake my kid up. But hopefully that clears some things up for some idiots. I don't know. I got 2 more unpacking videos. I'm gonna do the Metal Gear Rising video. I'm gonna do a Wii U review, and I'm going to do a Monster Hunter Tri review. Buffering. I'm going to try and get that done this week, but I'm not going to make any promises for it. But I will get the Metal Gear Rising one up, because I actually already recorded it. I just want to watch it before I put it up. And the Wii U review. And the Wii U review is going to be sad, because I've really been enjoying the Wii U the last week. Like, I've obviously enjoyed it before, but I've really been enjoying this. And it's going to be sad when Nintendo stops making consoles after this. And that will be in that video. Thank you guys for watching.